Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, if you're not subscribed my YouTube channel yet, do subscribe it today and press the bell icon to receive notification about my new videos. In this video, we will see the keyboard shortcuts for Windows 11 that involves use of Windows key. So basically keyboard shortcuts are there to make your work easier, and different apps and different programs you use on Windows have their own shortcuts. But in this video, I will show you the shortcuts of Windows 11 operating system, and that will involve use of Windows key in each and every shortcut. So let's get started and see what are the shortcuts for Windows 11 that you can use to smartly operate this Windows operating system. The first shortcut on this list is the Windows key itself, and it opens the start menu. As we all know, this shortcut has been working for all the Windows operating system like that. Next shortcut is Windows plus E, and that opens File Explorer. By default, File Explorer opens to quick access, but if you like, you can change it to this PC using the folder options. Our next shortcut is Windows plus C, and that opens Cortana, the personal assistant available in Windows 11 operating system. So I will just press Windows plus C keys, and you can see that Cortana screen is here. You can sign in with your Microsoft account here and start using Cortana to personalize things for you, and it will help you to use your system efficiently with the use of your voice. Moving on, next shortcut is Windows plus Q, and that opens the search bar. You can also use Windows plus S keys on the keyboard to open search. From here you can search offline or online. Both the things are possible in the Windows 11 operating system. Next shortcut is Windows plus I, and this opens the Settings app. Settings app is the app that will help you to configure entire operating system. So this shortcut is quite useful and used very often. Now we have shortcut number 6, and that is Windows plus A, which opens Action Center. And on the Action Center, you can quickly manage Wi-Fi settings, Bluetooth, airplane mode, battery saver, alarms, accessibility, brightness of the screen, and also the volume. Next is Windows plus K, and which helps you to cast to a device. If you have any wireless device available around you, you can use this shortcut to project the entire operating system screen to that device. Moving on, our next shortcut is Windows plus H, and this shortcut helps you to quickly start the voice typing on your Windows 11. Once you press this Windows plus H keys, you can click on the mic icon and start typing with the use of your voice. Now the next shortcut is Windows plus X, and that opens the Start context menu, and it is quite helpful to move to the different part of the Windows 11 operating system. Then we have the shortcut number 10, and that is Windows plus R. It will open Run, and using Run you can type in or execute many commands directly without opening the command prompt. Now the shortcut number 11 is Windows plus P, and it will help you to project to the another screen. You can see that there are options like PC screen only, duplicate, extend, or second screen only. So basically you can manage the projection to second screen or monitor using this shortcut. To illustrate the next shortcut, I have to open some apps, and the shortcut is Windows plus D, which will help us to show or hide the desktop. By pressing this Windows plus D keys, you can show or hide your desktop as required. If you ever need to check notifications on your Windows 11 operating system, you can simply press Windows plus N keys on your keyboard, and it will pop up the notifications center as you can see in the video. If there are notifications, there is a badge icon available on the taskbar, and clicking it gives you the notification center. However, if you want to check the previous notifications, you can use this shortcut. Our next shortcut is exclusive to Windows 11, and that is Windows plus W, and it open widgets. As you can see that there is an icon on taskbar to open widgets, but you can also use this shortcut to open widgets, and it will help you to stay updated with things around you on the go. To illustrate our next shortcut, that is Windows plus Z, and it is called Snap Assist, I will open an app on the system, and you can see that there is a pop-up which helps us to snap the app to a particular location. And if you are working with multiple apps, you can snap your app currently working on to the section wherever you want. It helps you to do multitasking very easily. Then we have our shortcut number 16, and that is Windows plus arrow keys, that is up, down, left or right. So you can press Windows plus arrow keys to snap an app to up, down, left or right using the respective up, down, left or right arrow keys on your keyboard. Now coming to the next virtual desktop based shortcut. So using Windows plus Control plus D, you can create a new virtual desktop and switch to it. As you have noticed in this video, I was on desktop 1, and this shortcut created another desktop which is desktop 2 and switched to it. Now if you use Windows plus Control plus F4, our next shortcut, it will close the virtual desktop currently opened and switch back to the old virtual desktop. If you use Windows plus tab keys, which is our shortcut number 19, you can open task view, and it will show you all the apps currently opened on your system. You can simply switch to the app you want. In case if you ever need to open Emoji keyboard on your Windows 11, you can use Windows plus period or Windows plus semicolon keys, and it will open the Emoji keyboard as you can see in the video. Again, to illustrate you our next shortcut, I have to open some app, and this shortcut is Windows plus M, which will minimize all the currently opened apps on your system. So I have opened Control Panel, Google Chrome, and these two apps are opened here, and if I press Windows plus M keys, you can see that both the apps are minimized. Moving on, our next shortcut is Windows plus T, which will cycle through and see preview for apps on taskbar. So if you want to see the preview thumbnail of your apps opened on taskbar, you can keep pressing Windows plus T keys again and again, and it will cycle through the apps present on the taskbar as you can see in the video. Then we have shortcut number 23, that is Windows plus U, and it will directly open the accessibility settings in the settings app. By configuring accessibility settings, you can make the system usable for physically challenged people. So these are all the accessibility settings available in the Windows 11 operating system. You can configure them as you like. Now we have our next shortcut, Windows plus comma, and it will help us to take a peek look of desktop until we release the Windows key. To illustrate that shortcut, I have to open some apps. So these are the apps. Now to take a peek look of desktop, I have to press Windows plus comma keys. As you can see, I have pressed it. And if I release the Windows key, I can again go back to the app present on the screen. Then we have Windows plus Alt plus D keys, and this shortcut will help you to show time, date and calendar on your system. Then if you want to see the clipboard history on your system, you can press Windows plus V keys, and it will pop up the clipboard history in the bottom right side of the screen. Then Our next shortcut is Windows plus Shift plus S. When you press these keys, you will see something like this on the screen. And here you can snap a portion of an app or screen, and it will be captured by Snip and Sketch app, and you will get a notification about that. So simply press Windows plus N keys to reveal that in the notification center. Then we have shortcut number 28, that is Windows plus B, and it will highlight the first item in the notification area. So as you can see that the first item on the notification area is Windows Defender, or also called as Windows Security. And once you press Windows plus B keys and then press the enter key, it will open the first app present on the taskbar notification area. Then here we have the 29th shortcut, and that is Windows plus Alt plus Tab keys, and it will highlight all the currently opened windows on your system. No matter if an app currently running is minimized or not, you will see all the apps currently running on system on this screen. To illustrate our next shortcut, I have to add another language to this system, because that shortcut only works if you have two or more languages present on the system. And that shortcut is Windows plus space bar, and you can use it to change the keyboard layout whenever you are typing. And here we reached to the last shortcut for this video, and that is Windows plus L. It will simply lock your Windows 11. So you will see the lock screen just like the one shown in this video, and when you press any keys you can simply see the login screen using which you can log into the system back. So these were the keyboard shortcuts for Windows 11 that involved Windows key. If I missed any shortcut, feel free to let me know via your comments. Make sure you share this video as much as possible so that everyone gets a knowledge of this shortcut and they can use their Windows 11 efficiently. And that's it for now in this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.